Good morning, Nancy. How are you?
Good.
Good. How has your experience been at Liberty Court?
Overall, I would say our experience has been very positive. I feel like mom and dad have been well taken care of by a staff of professionals in an environment that's clean and safe and loving. I also feel that the Liberty Court management has done a terrific job with the pandemic. They took swift action, they rallied their team, and they've done what's been necessary in order to keep everyone safe.
Awesome. So how did you know it was the right time for your loved one to make the move?
My siblings and I, along with our spouses, had been helping mom and dad out with things like preparing meals, maintenance items around the house, meds, transportation. As their needs changed,
Sure.
we found that we were challenged. There were challenges that we couldn't always meet for them.
Right. It's a lot for a family to take on.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And the other concern for us was that there's a timeliness factor because we wanted mom and dad involved in the process.
Sure.
We wanted them to choose the community.
Yep. So they were involved in making that decision.
Exactly.
Yep.
So there was that as well.
Nice. Do you have any advice for anyone looking for senior living?
My advice would be to ask a lot of questions. Do your research. And by research, I mean talk to people, talk to friends, acquaintances, healthcare professionals, get their recommendations. Also, I realize we're in a different time now because of the pandemic, but hopefully, but even with your virtual tours, have someone else involved so that you can compare notes afterwards.
Sure.
And when we get back to the point where we can tour in the buildings, I would suggest that after you have your scheduled tour, you pop in unannounced at a different time of day to get a sense. And when you are in the building, talk to people there, talk to the residents, talk to family members. Ask lots of questions throughout the entire process.
Your family did an amazing job with their research.
I was just going to say, the Liberty Court staff
Yep.
was very patient with
Yep.
us and answered all of our questions, which we appreciated.
That's great. Would you recommend Liberty Court?
I absolutely would, for two overarching reasons. The quality care is outstanding, and the team of professionals in that building is terrific. The nurses and the caregivers, they are so compassionate and dedicated. And they are the ones who are always monitoring mom and dad, and they're the first ones who are going to pick up on any changes with them. Also, the director and the healthcare coordinator, they make a great team as they lead that building and lead those group of employees. They communicate well, they listen, they problem solve. They're very responsive to my requests and any concerns that I may have. When I think about Liberty Court, I think about the activities that happen there, and they're led by a person who is very energetic, very positive, and she always has a smile on her face. The dietary department does a terrific job. Mom and dad are often mentioning to me how much they enjoy the food. And the culinary coordinator is very passionate about what she does. And she does a terrific job, and her team know the likes and dislikes of their residents. The building itself, it's clean, it's well maintained, and the people who do that, they interact with the residents. They take time to talk to the residents, which I appreciate. Overall, it's just a great group of people, very much a feeling of family.
Sure.
They get along well. I and my family are just very appreciative, and we have tremendous respect for everyone who works in the building, and we're very thankful that Mom and Dad are at Liberty Court.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nancy.